Welcome to episode 3 of Price Action Trading series from Market Secrets. In this episode, we are going to learn about candlestick types. We will start with technicals in this episode, but that does not mean I'm going to teach the very basic stuffs like candle formation, like what is open, close, high and low. Also, I won't be talking about various chart types like line chart, bar chart, candlestick chart or Heikin-Ashi. If you need that level of content, let me know in the comment section. I'll try to prepare separate video about it. We'll be using only candlestick charts throughout the series, and each candle in the chart will have a body and most candles will have wicks, which is otherwise called as tails or shadows. Based on the shape of the candle bodies and its wicks, these candles can be classified into many types. We'll be using 4 important candlestick types throughout this training. Let's see about each of those in detail in today's episode. What are these 4 candlesticks? Number 1 is the basing candle. Number 2 it's Marubozu candles. Number 3 is ERC candles. And number 4 is failed ERC candles. Let's start with the first item, basing candles. This is the most important candle type in the entire price action trading. We will have one dedicated video separately for basing candle integration with AmiBroker AFL. With that note, let's begin. Basing candle denotes candles where the candle body is less than 50% of the entire candle range. The entire candle range is nothing but difference between highs and lows. So the body of the candle should be 50% or less than the entire candle range. It's as simple as that. So the difference between high to low should be more than double of the difference between open and close price. It's as simple as that. Basing candles are very important as they generally form the base of most of the demand and supply zones. Rule states that we cannot use all the basing candles as bases or pauses in the market. Identifying 50% candles on a price chart does not necessarily mean we have spotted a potential base. So how do we know if a basing or a 50% candle can be used as part of base or pause? There are some guidelines which will be explained in the forthcoming episodes like high wave candles, wiki candles and single doji candles, hammer and shooting stars. These candlestick patterns I am referring to are not good as part of a potential base or pause because they mean indecision. Usually a long wick or a high wave candle has as many sellers and buyers, which depicts the picture of a balance and not an imbalance. Since we trade the supply and demand imbalance and not balances, we must lean on candlestick patterns that display that imbalance, not those that display the balance like the wiki candles. To reiterate, there are various aspects we need to consider before drawing the zones, which will be explained in detail in the forthcoming episodes. So for now, let's see an example of basing candles. So I have opened a chart and marked the basing candles. So I marked some 6 basing candles here. Likewise, you open the chart and try to mark the basing candles. Let's move on to the second item, which is Marubozu candles. Marubozu candles are the tight candles with tight bases with no wicks or hardly any wicks at all. In simple terms, any candle in the chart with very small wick or no wick is called the Marubozu candles. So it will not have any wick or it will have only small wicks like this. If you spot any candles like that in your chart, it is called Marubozu candles. This is a candlestick type we will commonly see when there is an extreme bullish or bearish move in the market. So I have taken another chart and I have marked the Marubozu candles. So if you look at here, there are no wicks here. Likewise, there are no wicks here, and this candle has just only a small wick. So these kind of candles are called Marubozu candles. And the third item in the list today is ERC candles. The ERC stands for extended range candles. These are long candles with long candlestick bodies, and it should be closing at about 80% of its candle range. In simple terms, any big candle in the chart with a very small wick or no wick is called the ERC candles. This is our key candle. Long candles indicates strong or explosive move, which suggests there is an imbalance in play. So we will be closely monitoring ERC candles. So likewise, I have marked some ERC candles in the chart. And I'm moving on to the last item, which is failed ERC candles. These candles can be defined as candlesticks that looks like an ERC, that is an explosive and wide candle, but failed to close at the high of the candlestick range and whose body is 50% or less than the whole candlestick range. To simply put, these are very similar to ERC candles. I mean, these are long candles, but the only difference is it will have long wicks, but not the long body. As simple as that. The candle range will be very big or very long, but the candle body will be very small. That is called a failed ERC candle. So again, I have marked the failed ERC candles in the chart here. So if you look at here, this is a very big candle, but it has only a very small body. These candles are called failed ERC candles. Now the question is, can a failed ERC candlestick can be considered as a base? No, it cannot. A failed ERC candlestick belongs to ERC category and it cannot be called as a basing candle because it has a strong and explosive move. An explosive move will never be a part of a base or pass in the market. It will always be the first or second leg of an impulsive move. So now open the chart and try to mark these 4 different candlestick types you have learned today. Upload it in your Google Drive and share the link in the description section of this video so that we can evaluate. You may not have understood few terms mentioned in this video, but please bear with us. It will be explained in the forthcoming sessions. Hit the like button if you have learned something from this video. Also, I request your feedback and queries about this episode. Please leave it down in the comment section. Also, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you get notified whenever we upload a new video or conduct a live session. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day. Goodbye.